Sagittarius, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Sag, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe, tying everything together and your animal spirit. All right, so let's find out what is going on in your life right now. Who is coming? Who is going? What do you have to look out for? How's your career, financial energy, and your romantic energy? And your first card was the Queen of Wands. So you have this beautiful, ambitious, charismatic energy. Your soul is yearning to try something, experience something new right now. And you got the Knight of Wands, Justice. Look at that Tower. Oh my. Knight of Pentacles, the Death card. Oh. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay, so it's like opportunities are working their way into your life right now. And I do see here that you got to take a little bit of time to heal from something from a past trauma in order to really seize the opportunity when it comes. So there's something here, there's some sort of trauma that you're dealing with from a past energy, right? Now this could be maybe a relationship that you were in and did not go so well, and right now you may be blaming yourself, and there's some sort of lesson there that you got to deal with. But when you look at it from that perspective, when you really take some time to heal from some sort of trauma you're dealing with, now there's new opportunity that comes into your life, which is a very bountiful opportunity. This is a very abundant opportunity. You're going to be able to take advantage of this and not wait for the perfect moment. So for example, imagine you dated someone before in the past. This person hurt you. They made you feel powerless. Now someone else comes into your life, and this is a beautiful opportunity. But in order for you to capitalize on the situation, you have to be your genuine, authentic self. You have to shine. You have to really be you. March to the beat of your own drum. You can only march to the beat of your own drum when you are confident. And that confidence comes from you really summoning up that inner lion within you, asking yourself what was the lesson in a previous relationship, and understanding that it happened for a reason, right? It wasn't like someone hurt you, made you feel powerless for no reason. The universe is out to get you. It's more like, what data did you collect? What were the warning signs, the red flags? What would you keep the same? What did you like? And what would you change differently? Usually when there's smoke, there's fire. And right now, the universe is telling you that by looking at it from that perspective, you are going to be able to close the chapter on that previous relationship and then open the chapter on the new one that is coming. So, but unless you are ready for more, Spirit can't give you more. And I'll give you an example. It's like, imagine going to a buffet. You have a plate, you put food on that plate, you go back, you sit down, you eat, and then you take that plate. When it's clear, you get more food. Same thing with Spirit. Spirit's like, listen, we gave you some opportunities, they're still on your plate. You have to be able to deal with these opportunities first before we give you more. Now, how do you deal with these opportunities? Ask yourself, what were the lessons in the situations, right? So rather than tell yourself, I have so much baggage, or I'm unlucky and things happen to me, ask yourself, what took place? What do I like? What do I not like? What was the lesson? And then the plate will get cleared, and then you get to add more opportunities to it, right? And that's something that a lot of times we have a hard time addressing. And right now, Sag, universe is telling you to let go. Now, I also do see here with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles that for some of you, movement is required. Your angels and guides are telling you to start something new. Have heart coherence, don't have any wobbly energy, and dive in. So for example, if you wanted to move locations when it comes to your house, now is the time to do so. If you wanted to go back to school, just dive in, right? If you wanted to, ask your boss for promotion, go and ask them now. Don't be waiting for anything, because I do see here the angels are telling you that there is this, portal, this gateway that right now, strike while the iron's hot. They have your back. They're supporting you. They're telling you now is the right time to be moving forward with this energy. Now you got Justice and the Knight of Pentacles. So right now, Spirit is letting you know that anything you invest in right now is going to pay dividends, but you have to take the leap of faith, right? Look at it from the perspective of what can go right, and now look at this card, not what can go wrong. Don't look at it from that perspective. Look at it from what can go right. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you that there are a lot of new possibilities waiting for you. But if you're looking at it from perspective of what can go wrong, that is from a lack scarcity mindset, which is not carried the thought of abundance. And the only reason we do that is we've been programmed or conditioned to think as a child to always think of the warning signs, the red flags, what can go wrong. For example, don't hurt yourself, don't get kidnapped, right? When you're playing, when you're young, don't, anything, don't anything. Just warning, 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 right? Don't do anything. And right now, the universe is telling you that you have to instill a will greater than the programming. You have to be aware that, okay, how I think and how I feel creates my state of being, and I don't have the luxury of living in fear, but instead, give your body a vision, a taste of that future. Now, speaking of that taste of that future, you have the 6 of Cups and the 4 Cups. And I do see here that you've been waiting to help your friends and family. You've been waiting to help yourself. I see here that you are waiting to not only improve your financial situation for, your own benefit, but there's something here that you want to help others with as well. So maybe you're telling yourself, I want to buy a beautiful house because I want my friends and family to enjoy it as well. Or I want to get that nice car because I want to be able to take my friends and family on a trip. And I see here right now that you have this beautiful energy within you, and Spirit is telling you to strategically plan your next step. So in order to get what you're looking for, you have to be strategic, right? So for example, if you want to buy that beautiful house, you got to save for it, right? In order to save for it, you have to have a will. So every time you want to go buy that avocado and toast, you got to tell yourself, I got to put some money aside to buy that house. But you need to have a why, right? A why. I know, for example, like a lot of times people tell themselves, I'm going to go on this diet because I'm going on vacation. You know what I mean? There's a why coming up. I need to do something for this reason. I'm training for a marathon, so I'm going to put in that time and effort. But that why could just be you getting better than you were yesterday. So for example, tell yourself this. Did you make progress compared to yesterday? Because that's the only comparison you should ever do. That's something I tell myself. Am I smarter? Am I faster? Am I more attractive? Am I more confident? Am I wittier? Am I funnier than I was yesterday? If the answer is yes, am I kinder? If the answer is yes, fantastic, I'm on the right path. But if the answer is no, then that is when I start, reassessing my situation. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull your animal spirit. What is your animal spirit right now? And your animal spirit is grasshopper spirit. Take that leap of faith. And is that the truth? Grasshopper spirit, take that leap of faith. Right now, the universe is telling you that it's great to know something, but execution trumps knowledge. So for example, imagine you have an idea of a product that's going to get you rich and help change the world. But if you don't execute, if you don't, put that product into production, then what's the point? And that's what's going on here. You have to be able to take the leap of faith. The leap of faith happens when you are confident. Confidence is nothing more than knowledge, right? If you want to be confident in your product, you have to really do some due diligence. And right now, Spirit is telling you to be confident in yourself. Now, this is a final message from the universe, and the universe says clear endeavor. Look at this card, clear endeavor. Beautiful. And right now, the message is something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identify what your needs are at this time, actually commit to this goal, and be willing to put the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist you in bringing your goals to completion. So right now, it's a clear and concise image. I cannot express how important this is. You can't tell yourself, I want to be rich. Does that mean $1? Do you want to have $10? What does being rich mean? Does it mean money? Does it mean currency of time? Does it mean $1,000? Does it mean a business? What type of business? Does it mean working for someone else? You got to know, clear, concise image. Or clear, concise image of your soulmate. I want to be with my soulmate. Who is this? Are they South African? Are they Indian? Are they, European? What is their race? What is their culture? What is their age? What is their, preference when it comes to ice cream? What is their hair color? What is their eye color? Do they have kids? Have they been divorced? Do they have pets? You got to know what you're looking for, right? That clear, concise image. And unless you know what you want, Spirit can't give it to you. Another example is walking into a restaurant. You got to know what you want. You can't walk in and be like, bring me food. You got to be like, I want this on the menu, and customize it if you choose to do so. But you can't just say, bring me food. Is it Italian food? Is it Chinese food? Is it salad? Is it fish? What is it? Right now, this universe is telling you that the moment that you know what you want, and the moment that you have an elevated emotion, like, I feel as if I can feel it. It's going to feel so good when I have it, or as if I have it. that's when the universe will give you your desires. But the first step is you knowing what you're looking for. All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.